I love you. Stars above you, shine like blind. Girl, you be fine. Can you see he loves you, bitch? I love you, bitch. I love you, bitch. You and D, and the baby makes three. Baby makes three. The hot dogs in the bun. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
I'm good. So,
How old are you?
I'm 30.
All right. Any children?
Yes, I do. I have 2 girls, 2 daughters.
So, what do you think about the subject of sharing a man?
Absolutely not. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's, and it won't work. It just won't work, especially if you're a woman who, you just got standards for certain things. You're just not going for it. You require his time. You require a lot from him. So how could you ever be happy with yourself trying to settle with a man with another woman? That would make you so miserable. If you thought you was miserable before, like you're going to be miserable.
How many different fathers?
I have 2 baby daddies. 2 fathers, yeah.
You hear what's coming out of your mouth?
I do.
A man has to share you with 2 other men who got kids out of you.
Yes, absolutely.
Listen. Why?
But I'm not sleeping with those men. Okay.
I'll let you speak.
Yeah.
You're far too animated about this because you know you're wrong. When you come to the marketplace, you've already been shared by 2 different men, and they got DNA evidence. What does a woman who has 2 kids by 2 different men think that? This is what I mean. Y'all were taught that we owe y'all everything. Your value, okay. What do you think your value is relative to the market? If an average woman is here, what do you think your value is?
If an average woman is there, I think my value will still be on average. And I'm just...
Man, this shit whack, man. I just feel this shit fun, man. I don't understand, it's like positive no good, man. Bitch be calling me tapping that shit, man.
Being honest. Because regardless if I have 2 baby fathers or 4 baby fathers, well, I won't necessarily say 4, but regardless of the fact, I'm a damn good woman. And I'm going to hold myself up here regardless of the...
Ma'am. Don't talk to me about your feelings. Let's talk about the math.
Yeah, we're
If
talking
an average
about
woman
it
is here.
You asked me, and that's my
okay, so you can't do that.
That's okay.
Man, I don't know you. If you got to overtalk, you're losing.
I'm listening.
Okay, if an average childless woman is here, you're saying your value is on par with her. How can that be?
Because
according to the math, you have 2 children.
Yeah.
Does that increase your value?
Can I explain?
Do children increase your value to the market?
If they're good kids.
No.
If they're well-behaved kids.
I'm trying to be respectful, man. I'm trying to be goddamn respectful. Stop it. Check that shit. Man, I'll let you speak. This will go off the rails. This will go off the rails, ma'am. I don't do that.
Because you didn't let me answer.
Ma'am, you're not answering the question. Okay, here's what we're not going to do. Okay? I'll let you speak. Now, you can have a respectful dialogue, and if you're talking about you're such a good woman, show it. If a woman is average, any woman, you or other, who has 2 children, does that increase her value to the market? Maintain it or decrease it? I don't care how great you think the kids are.
The DRE out on a robbing spree. A straight G.
We're talking about just bare numbers. Does it increase, decrease, or maintain?
Okay. Realistically, in this world, it decreases.
Okay. So it decreases your...
But can I say something?
It decreases your... Ma'am, that's how it is. Your value... You're saying your value is here.
I get it.
You can believe...
But he can have no kids.
Okay, you're not... I can do this without...
I can't talk.
No, I'm running the show.
But she can have no kids, and she's still a bird brain. She's still less than. She's
Ma'am, how
still.
do you think you're coming across right now?
Listen, you asked me a question.
I'm asking you, I
still
mean,
hold
seriously.
myself- I
Okay,
still
ma'am,
hold
how do
myself
you think
here.
you're coming
I still
across
hold
right
myself
now?
here. I still
How do
hold
you think you're
myself
coming
here.
across right now? Because you're saying that,
Honestly,
I don't know you, but here's the thing. You have 2 kids by 2 different men. How come
yeah.
neither one of those men chose to marry you?
You know what? Because actually, they were just wasn't in the life path for me to marry. I was young, and for one of the men, I mean, he just as I grew older with him, he was older than me. But as I start to, come into terms of what was going on in my life, I branched off. I grew apart from that. I didn't see no elevation with him. I didn't. And to be honest, the second man was really, honestly speaking, the second man it's somebody who I had known for a while, but it still happened like as a, I won't say, wasn't a one night stand, but it was.
How about you just make,
so
ma'am,
fast.
when you start, okay, no disrespect, ma'am. I just asked you a direct question.
And
Did
I
either
just
one of these,
told you.
okay, ma'am, excuse me, did either one of these men propose marriage to you?
Absolutely not, because marriage wasn't even in their radar.
Stop.
Marriage wasn't even in their
See, this is what I
radar.
want you to talk. This is what I need you to understand. These women can talk, but man, every time that I let you talk. You want to dominate the conversation. Ma'am, you have 2 kids. Your value to the market is below average. And all you have to do is judge by the caliber of men you mate with and whether or not those men even offered you marriage. Then all you have to do is judge based whether or not you required marriage. So we're here because you're a mother of 2 with 2 different guys talking about sharing a man, and you've shared your womb. So from the men's standpoint, why is it okay for you to expect a man to accept a woman who shared her womb with 2 men if you're not willing to share his presence with another woman or 2?
The DRE, a straight G.
Answer that question. You shared your womb with 2 men. Why can't you share that man with 1 or 2 women?
Because he's coming into my life. He wants to have something with me. We're having something with each other. We're not. And we say if he have kids, he share his semen with 2 other women, because that's
I
what
didn't
it
say he
is.
had kids, ma'am. I just said you're making up stuff that I didn't say.
Okay, and if he didn't have kids, if he did not have kids, then I still do, because I'm not sleeping with my baby father.
I didn't say
I'm
you
not
were.
sleeping with them.
Ma'am, it doesn't matter if
So,
you're sleeping with them. Ma'am, it doesn't matter if you're sleeping with them or not. You have the kids.
yes.
So, ma'am, what you're trying to do is you're being disingenuous because you have to say, your logic is kicking in. You're like, damn, he's right. I have shared my body and my womb with 2 different men, and I have the product to show it. So he's coming into my life. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's another. You ladies value yourselves more than us. Ma'am,
We're not
you are not,
supposed to?
excuse me. No, you're going into his life. You're bringing 1, 2, 3 people to a man. And he's supposed to share you with your children, share you with their fathers, because you have to deal with them in some form or fashion. He's supposed to share all of that. Please make it make sense to where you can't even share his time with another woman. And he's got to share you with all that.
You know what? He's going to enjoy to share all
No,
of
ma'am.
it.
No, ma'am.
He's
Make the
going to
math
enjoy
make
it.
No,
He's
don't
going
give me
to
the
fall
feelings.
in love
Don't give me
with
the
it.
feelings. Make the math make sense. You got 1, 2 children, 1, 2 fathers. That's 4 people he has to share you with. That's 1 woman split between 1, 2 kids, 2 fathers. That's
And
1
it's not
man.
coming
This
with
is
no
what it
baby
looks like,
father
ma'am. This is
drama.
what it looks like. 1
I
man,
can't talk to you
1
guys.
woman,
I can't
2
talk.
kids, 2 men. Look, chick. Don't get mad at me because you sound crazy. He shared you with these 2 men.
Yes.
And now you got to share you with 2 kids.
Yes. 2 great kids. 2 well-behaved kids.
And see, and the thing is, man, what you don't want to
2 loving kids.
what you don't, and that's nice. Man, I'm not saying anything about your children.
I know.
But the fact of the matter is, a man doesn't have to. you would be lucky to get a man. And that's the problem. And this is the problem I need everybody listening. Women like you, man, have been told and made to believe that your value is higher than a man, to where even when you do things that we all know lowers your value, that you still think it doesn't change, and a man still needs to come in and pay the highest price, meaning monogamy and potentially marriage with you.
Yes.
But you're not coming in at an untouched level.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
let's
that
just
makes me
say
lesser.
this for argument. Let's just say this for argument. Let your hands go off this. Let's just say you believe what I believe. Let's just say you believe what I believe in this instance, that you would be lucky to have a man, period. If you believe what I believe, answer the question. If you'd be lucky to have a man, period, would it be all right to share it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Thank you. You all have a great night.
So I want you guys to understand, man. I want you guys to understand, this is the mindset.
Bitch, I love you. Stars above you. Shine like blind. Girl, you be fine. Can you see he loves you, bitch?